Hello and welcome to Yoga with Dayna. Thank you so much for your presence. I honor having you here, and let's get started. Today, I was going to start in lotus pose. If you have lotus in your practice, go there now. I personally do not have lotus in my practice. My body does not make that pose. So that is when your right foot comes to your inner left thigh and your left foot comes to your inner right thigh and your right foot comes to your inner left thigh. My body does not do that. So honor yourself, honor your practice, honor your life and everything you do. So often we are chasing the Joneses, and I think there's a shift in society now where that is going to stop. So know your limitations, listen to your body. You are your best teacher. Bring the hands together at the center of the chest. Bring the thumbs to the sternum. Close your eyes. Come up with one thing you are grateful for today. Something small, big, one thing that you can find gratitude for. If you haven't been able to come up with anything, I'm going to come up with breath for you. You're still breathing. That means you're still here and we're still alive. Blink your eyes open. Bring the corners of your mouth up to your eyes. Big smile. And even that would change the chemistry in the brain to make us feel better at times. Bring the hands to the knees, lower the shoulders, bring the crown of the head to the ceiling. Inhale deep in through the nose. Let it out through the mouth. Deep in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Bring your hands to opposite elbows. Just rest your forearms on the abdominal cavity and let those arms be heavy. Lower the shoulders. Pull that right shoulder to the right and lift that pull that right elbow to the right and lift that right elbow to the ceiling, keeping the arms close to the body. Frame the face with the arms. Let the left arm come down the left and bring that left elbow to the left hip. We're making circles. Right arm or right elbow goes to the right and frame the face. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, down. Notice the sensations in the shoulders. Notice any sounds, any crunching. Notice the body in this position. Take a pause at the top, framing the face, and come down the opposite way. So pull that right elbow over to the right, pull that right elbow to the hip, and circles the opposite direction. Try to connect your movement with your breath. So we are inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, going down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Pause at the top. Extend the fingers towards the steel and really stretch. Bring that right hand to the middle of the right back. So that right elbow is pointing to the ceiling. Take that left hand, grab that right elbow, give it a little push. Pull that right elbow to the back, opening the chest. Breathe, stretching that tricep area. Sweep that right hand up. Sweep the left hand up. And take that left hand behind you and take the back of the left hand to your lower back. If that's enough, you stay there. Maybe you can interlace the fingers. I'm going to turn around so you can see your options. So maybe the left hand comes here, and that's enough. Pull that right elbow back. Maybe we can interlace those fingers and give it a tug. Breathe, opening the shoulders. Notice the sensations, not forcing anything. Breathing. And bring that right hand up to the ceiling and bring the right hand down by your side. Sweep those left fingertips all the way in front of that right bicep. Grab that right bicep. So see my fingers? And pull down. Allow the chin to come to the chest. Bring the crown of the head all the way to the back of your space. Allow that right ear to fall to the right shoulder. And bring that left ear over to the left shoulder. And make one big circle with the neck and the head. And release that pose. Sweep both hands up. Take that left hand to the middle of your back. Palm is facing the middle of your back. Take that right hand, grab that left elbow, give it a little push. Pull those elbows to the back. Breathe. Sweep that right hand up. Take that right hand out to the side. Bring that left back of your hand to your lower back. Maybe we can interlace those fingers, maybe not, but pull the shoulders and the elbows to the back of your space. Whether your fingers are connected or not, really opening the chest. Breathe. Sweep that left hand up and take that left hand down beside you. Take those right fingers all the way across the back, grabbing that left bicep. So see the fingers here, the bicep. Lower the shoulders. Allow the chin to come down to the chest. Bring that chin all the way to the ceiling. Allow the head to fall to the back of your space. Allow the right ear to go to the right shoulder. And bring the left ear to the left shoulder. Can you make head circles, big or small? Slow and purposeful. And release that pose. Sweep those hands up. Inhale. Exhale. Right hand comes down to the right mat. Sweep that left hand up and over, really stretching on that left side. Come back to center, same thing, other side. Left hand comes down to the left mat. Sweep that right hand up and over, really stretching on that right side. Both sit bones stay grounded. Come back to center, sweep both hands up. Inhale. Hands come down beside you. Exhale. Inhale, hands up, gaze up. Exhale, hands down, gaze down. Inhale, hands up, gaze up, fall forward. Allow the hands to come to the earth. Allow the chin to come to the chest. Allow the head to be heavy. Allow the chest to be heavy. Walk your hands over to the right, bringing that chest to the right thigh. Allow that head to be heavy. Make sure both sit bones are still grounded. Pull that left hand and left arm open up to the ceiling, really pointing that chest to the ceiling, taking your gaze up to the left hand. Bring that left hand back to the earth. Sweep through the middle all the way to the other side, bringing that chest over the left thigh. Allow the head to be heavy. Sweep that right hand up to the ceiling. Take your gaze up to the ceiling and to that right hand, opening through the chest. Allow that right hand to come back to the earth. Sweep back through the middle. Allow everything to be heavy. And walk the hands up so you're in a seated pose. If you're already facing your mat longitudinal, you can do that now. I'm going to face my mat so we can lay down. So bring the soles of the feet together. Take your hands to your ankles and give the elbows a little push on the knees to really open the hips. Sit up nice and tall, lean forward, keeping the back straight, and noticing the sensation in the hips. Breathe. Walk your elbows down to the earth behind you. Make sure you're low enough on your mat so you won't fall off. And bring the elbows down and then slowly lower yourself down. You have a diamond shape at the bottom with the legs and hips. And sweep the arms up to the top of your space. Bring the fingertips together so the backs of the hands are on the earth, and then pull the fingertips towards the crown of the head. So we are in a figure 8 shape. Allow yourself to be heavy. Allow gravity to do the work here. Soften your hips, soften your shoulders, soften your neck, soften your face. Allow everything to melt into the mat. You don't have to work. Gravity will open the shoulders. Gravity will open the hips. Notice your breath. Notice the rise and fall of your belly. Notice the rise and fall of your chest. Breathe. Bring the knees up to the ceiling. Bring them together. Bring the hands down beside you. Sweep that right foot up to the ceiling. Make ankle circles on the right. Take the outer right ankle to the left knee. We're going to make a figure 4 or reclined pigeon. Take that right hand, give that right knee a little push. Notice if you need to make any adjustments with the left foot. Can you bring it that foot a little closer to the bottom? See what feels good. Just play in this position and notice in the body. We should find comfort and ease in our yoga poses. Once you feel comfortable, give it another little push on the right knee. Flex that right toe to protect that right knee. And bring that left knee into the chest, interlacing the hands behind the left thigh, pulling that left thigh towards the chest. Both feet are flexed, protecting the knees. We're in our reclined pigeon pose. Bring that left foot to the floor, sweep that right foot up. Ankle circles opposite direction from last time. And bring that right foot down. Sweep that left foot up, ankle circles. And bring the outside of the left ankle to the right knee. Take the left hand, give the left knee a little push, and flex those left toes towards the left knee. Breathe. Pull that right knee into the chest, interlace both hands behind the right thigh, flex both toes. We are in our reclined pigeon pose. Notice the opening sensation on the left hip. Breathe. And bring that right foot back to the floor. Sweep that left foot up. Ankle circles opposite direction from when we started. And bring both knees into the chest. Really squeeze those knees in. Allow the head to stay relaxed on the mat. Keeping the knees where they are, release the grip, but allow the knees to stay towards the chest. Sweep the arms down beside you, open and wide. Allow the knees to fall over to the right. Once the knees are over to the right, allow the right hand to come to the top left knee, giving it a little assistance to come closer to the earth. Pick the head up and place the left side of the head or the left ear to the mat, gazing down that left arm. We're in our reclined twist pose. Same thing other side, so release that top knee, sweep those knees up to the ceiling and allow them to fall through the midsection all the way over to the left. Take that left hand up and place it on the right knee, assisting those knees come closer to the earth. Take your gaze down the right hand. Notice if you have to pick that head up to get it comfortable and place it back down with that right ear to the earth, facing your right hand. Breathe. Bring those knees back to the ceiling. Give yourself a nice tight squeeze. Pick the head up from the mat. Squeeze everything together. Put yourself into a tight ball. Allow the feet to come down to the mat. Allow the hands to come down to the mat, palms down. The heel should be facing or pointing towards the bottom. The hands should be flat to the mat. We can almost touch our heels. Press into the hands, the arms, the shoulders, and the feet. Lift your bottom from the mat. Make sure you're pressing all of your weight into your shoulders, not your neck. We're not dumping any weight into the neck. Breathe. Lower your bridge and lift your bridge. Lower your bridge. Lift your bridge and notice what muscles you feel engaging. Do you feel it in your thighs? Do you feel it in your bottom? Just noticing. Lower your bridge. Raise your bridge. If you have any sensations in your knees, you should move the feet further away from the body. Notice if that takes pressures off the knees. And lower your bridge. Allow your feet to extend to the bottom of your mat, nice and open, so plenty of room at the groin. Allow the arms to fall down beside you, lots of room under the arms. Give yourself space. Allow the feet to fall open. Make a nice tight gluteal muscle. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Let it go. Press all the weight into the back of the head. Lift the shoulders from the earth. Make them comfortable. Put them back down. And release all areas of tension. Relax everything from the toes to the top of the head. Release any controlled breathing you were using during the practice. Release any tightness or any muscle tension from all areas of the body. Make any macro or micro adjustments needed so you can be as comfortable as needed. Take this moment to be the human being we were born as. Let go of the doing, let go of the accomplishing, let go of the coming and the going, the getting, the having to have, the more, the bigger, the faster. Let it go. Simply be. Notice your breath. Take one hand to your chest, take one hand to your belly. Notice the rise and fall of the chest. Notice the rise and fall of the belly. Allow the body to melt into the mat. Pull the knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice tight squeeze. Allow the right arm to fall over to the right. Roll onto your right side, placing your head on the right upper arm in a fetal position. Take both hands, press into the floor, into the mat in front of your chest, and come to a seated position. Cross your legs, sit up nice and tall. Notice what leg landed in front. It's usually the dominant leg. I've retrained myself so much that my non-dominant leg lands in front now. But wherever you are, purposefully change that position. So make that other leg the front leg. Pull those shoulders up, push them back, pull them down. Bring the hands together at the center of the chest. Remember to always honor your body. If lotus pose is calling to you, by all means, welcome that pose into your body. And remember, what others do is not always for you. Follow your own journey. Honor yourself the whole way. And remember to always have peace in your thoughts. Have peace in your words, and have peace in your heart. Stay connected to who you are, and you're always welcome to join us again, Yoga with Dayna. Thank you.